2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA. By Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. And for the Hawks, on-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Collins. Capella, the pass to Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
No good on the free throw.
And Collins is shown to be a gain on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
He hits the second from the line. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Brown outside. Rebounded by Capella. Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. Hunter kicks to Young. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Out to the right wing.
Strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Hunter, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hunter with it. Young outside. 16 feet away, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Here's Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Murray. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Great D that time from Tatum.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Brown, good.
And that's where Brown is at his best. A muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Here's Collins. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Another shot. Okongwu. Williams with the block. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Hawks trailing. Young finds Collins. Murray outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. Over Smart, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the lane.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Atlanta making some changes. He's checked in for Collins. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Brogdon against Young. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Muscala. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. He dishes it to Okongwu. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the 3-ball. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Young. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance. And they're able to recover. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser.
Griffin check in for Atlanta.
Team second. Coming to the floor to your Hawks. Griffin.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Bay. Excellent D there from Williams.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Atlanta shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Young outside, uncovered, and he connects with the jumper. Young's got 6.
Good job at stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum.
Close game. Let me have this one.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Collins and Capella man the post positions. Griffin out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Griffin. No points in the game yet for him. Williams with the block.
A mainstay in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Smart. Up and in on the layup. Smart's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And guys, they've also been generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Collins, good. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here's Collins. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hunter, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A mix of agility, lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Now, here's Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Collins. Now, here's Hunter. Murray outside. 5 on the clock to the paint. And finished off by Collins.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Smart kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford the pass to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Hawks leading. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Murray. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 1.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And it's Brown missing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Hawks, O'Connell's checked in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for Griffin. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Young with the steal. Passes it to Hunter. He kicks it to Murray. Young up top. Keeps control of the ball. And now we've got some time to check in.
Interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player?
Taking 2 shots.
It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Atlanta calls timeout. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Bogdanovich.
Celtics foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second. Tatum's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the rejection by Tatum. And they get it back.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance option.
Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic 3-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Pass to Johnson. The pass to Bay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Pritchard. Good on the second free throw.
Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
Tatum against Johnson. Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics leading by 6. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Young looking around. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. And Smitty, we know at Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defender. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
And here is Murray. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. The rebound.
You know what? I like the flare, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Celtics have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. The Hawks trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, Marcus, for sure.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Collins. He has 5. It's Young on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022.
Take a break.
And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
And the first one drops. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And so Young nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Celtics leading by 11. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. Tries again. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Inside, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Brown outside. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Murray finds Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. The rebound by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the dunk.
And the dunk by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
The Hawks trail by 14. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final run.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's check in. And so here's Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Murray outside. On the wing. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Capella.
great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Smart against Young. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And finished off by Brown.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Passes it to Murray. Back to Young. Over Smart. Second chance shot. They get it back. Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Here's Hauser. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer.
Here's Collins. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Hunter. Hits the jumper in space. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Williams, that's good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Bay comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
The Hawks trail by 16. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Boston.
Marcus Smart.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Outside for Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Horford. It's Brown with the drive. And Brown throws it down hard.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the left wing. Smart against Murray. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Murray's got his second basket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Brown outside. Off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 16. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Griffin out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Brogdon. Following the basket by Trae Young. And stolen by Bay. And here they come. Bogdanovich wide open. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Here's Brogdon. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Smart. Bogdanovich, no luck. Boston leading by 14. It's Brogdon on the wing, and he drives in. It's hauled in by Trae Young, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. John Collins comes in for Sadiq Bey, and Hunter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, points for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young pass to Hunter. Outside Griffin. Young against Smart. Stolen by Smart for the finish. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
You know, I looked at the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how attack the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Maurice checked in for the Hawks. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown is checked in for Derek White. Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Young. And the layup falls.
It's on the drive or from the outside. Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Over to the wing. Collins kicks to Young. Brown against Murray. Hunter on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. And the pass to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. he goes inside more than people mention.
At the line for Atlanta, Ice Trae Young. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart. And he sinks the second.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
The Hawks trail by 9. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Tatum no good. And has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Peyton Pritchard. His first. Team's 5th.
That free throw, no good.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the deep.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Young.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Brown, good.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
Now here is Young. Floats one. No good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Count it, good. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Boston. Tatum passes to Muscala. No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. On its way from Hunter for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. And Muscala kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and due to the bonus line for 2. He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. 26 seconds left in the 4th. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
to Muscala. And the layup is good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a five-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenge every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.